Before we start, I would want you to hit that red subscribe button so you never miss out on any of our videos. Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to GTA Robot. No other game comes to mind when GTA 5 is being discussed. The game has managed to break all gaming records and is still going strong, thanks to its first of a kind online mode. However, as things get monotonous, fans are getting more and more anxious for GTA 6. They are confused whether it will be able to topple the success of GTA 5. Here are some reasons why GTA 6 will be a much better game than its previous counterpart. New innovations. Mods are awesome. Would you like to zip around Los Santos in an Iron Man suit? You can do that. Dream of channeling your inner Khaleesi and bringing a beast to the sky? Go straight ahead. Through mods, you can convert aeroplanes into technological mutants, render Los Santos into Atlantis 2.0, convert the game into a Dragon Ball Z emulator, and more. However, Rockstar has a unique partnership with members of the mod group. We understand why Rockstar want to keep Grand Theft Auto Online free of modding. Not only does GTA Online bring huge amounts of cash through microtransactions, but it also has a major competitive dimension. Cheating and bemoaning other teams is a major no-no. Single-player mods, on the other hand, don't affect anybody. Seeing as Rockstar is no longer produces single-player material on its own, mods have been the only method of keeping Grand Theft Auto 5 Online fresh and exciting once the campaign comes to an end. With GTA 6, Rockstar would give the modding group its official status. Access to application components would offer fans a lot of ways to make the Grand Theft Auto greater and wackier than ever before. In contrast, a centralized modding platform would make it much easier to control things at Rockstar's end. Is this going to happen? For sure it is. Playing as cops. Now this is interesting. Strictly speaking, Grand Theft Auto 6 does not have to let fans play as police officers, whether they were supposed to do it or not. They've been doing it for years. Although Grand Theft Auto 5's major campaign keeps players exclusively on the wrong side of the fence, Grand Theft Auto Online has become a sanctuary for anybody that wants to wear a uniform, jump behind a patrol vehicle, and roleplay, make officers like reality shows, and even change the game to help their justice-related aspirations. At the other hand, there's an eager and enthusiastic community out there, such as Rockstar may as well go ahead and release a cop play as an official thing. Grand Theft Auto has not been making us offenders for over 20 years. Having to see how the other half of life will not only be a fun change of direction, it might radically shake up GTA's reliable yet increasingly prevalent framework and deliver all sorts of new ways to explore Rockstar's wide open worlds. VR is the way to go, and GTA 6 is going right there. Is virtual reality a growing market? It's absolutely. Would a full-featured Grand Theft Auto game be exceptionally complicated to accomplish in VR? For sure. Would that make a certain small proportion of the crowd drool like crazy? You bet! But there's no doubt that a technologically equipped virtual reality-friendly Grand Theft Auto game will be incredibly awesome for those lucky enough to have the equipment to operate it. After all, Grand Theft Auto 5's first-person gameplay has already demonstrated how much more realistic GTA can be after a mere change in perspective. Ultimately, integrating yourself with modern Metropolis Cause Mayhem will drive things even further. In response to the claim, if Rockstar is not sure that perhaps the Oculus-enabled Grand Theft Auto 6 is a worthwhile endeavor, it needs to be looking no further than the character customization community. There are several fan-made add-ons out there which offer augmented world to Los Santos, and you know what? It works so amazingly well. Now, GTA 5 wasn't designed for VR, and some elements of the system don't hold up and understand. There are novice attempts. Suppose Rockstar decided to dedicate tremendous resources and make the next Grand Theft Auto VR friendly. In that case, we are certain they can rise with something just as better, and we can't wait to try it. Cross-platform support. Grand Theft Auto has become one of the biggest titles in entertainment. That means thousands and thousands of people want to live it, and with Grand Theft Auto 6, we think Rockstar should just let them. Every one of them, no matter what platform they're playing on. This means releasing GTA 6 on the Nintendo Switch. This implies that PC users will be allowed to join the great times on the release day and not more than a year later. It means supporting multi-platform competitive players so that Grand Theft Auto Online players can link chat with peers no matter where their product allegiances lie. And yes, that means traveling with the players and producing a GTA 6 smartphone version that's on equal footing with your console and their PC siblings. Anything less than a fully featured platform like Fortnite and PUBG can do. Are concerned that your phone can't accommodate the technological specifications of GTA 6? Well, not only is the next Grand Theft Auto journey still months away, but the subscription services like Google Project Stream have a lot of promise, especially with 5G networks wandering right around the corner. The software should be available by the time GTA 6 pops around. The larger issue is Rockstar going to be too? A new setting. Hardly any shock in this. The number one thing that will come in Grand Theft Auto 6 is completely different and innovative location. It seems that GTA has operated Liberty City, New York, and San Andreas, California for the last few chapters, and we think it's still doing something different. Now, distinct fans are making different viewpoints. Still, our top pick from the possible perspective location for GTA 6 is easily London. Yes, we know that Rockstar has used cities in the old days, but that was before making the transition to the high-resolution open-world design, which they've been using for about 15 years. We think it's the perfect time to try something different and help make the series look clean. Different genres and missions. Let us confront it. The GTA expeditions have been quite boring and repetitive for some time now, and it's time for some thrilling, innovative ideas. For far too long, almost all the GTA missions have pursued the right over there, execute that man, commute back model, and we've just said enough is enough. Of course, there are several tasks in each game that differ significantly from this framework, and they're a huge pleasure. Still, fans everywhere are crying forward to seeing more of them. We don't believe that every single mission should become spectacular and well-planned out creation. Still, some missions in GTA 6 will hold a lot of variety. because a lot of playing time in the GTA is used commuting to and from missions. This brings us to the end of our video. I hope you enjoyed it. Hit like if you did, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel so you don't miss on any of our videos in the future. Also watch 2 videos that are on your screen because I'm sure you'll love them. With that, I'll see you next time.